In this brief video, I will go through the process of making a game for Spanish learners in wherever you are. So, to recap from yesterday, we have built out the game engine system itself. We built out a playable settings page. You can create new worlds. You can go back. You can adjust your settings, and you can do the sound, control, language, accessibility, and modifications of the game. Then create some content packs as well. I'm not too sure how well these work, but these you can create some worlds. We'll create some worlds, but we will start off with a new world. Yeah, we have a random seed generation tool as well, so when you generate a new world, you can go through a custom seed for each world. Basically, this means that we've rendered the chunks in 16 by 16 by 256 block radiuses, and then you can go to the seeds and be able to replicate the same worlds for you and your friends. Then we have some options for the world type: flatlands, extra mountains, river. We'll go with river, and then you can go through the learning phase, or the creative phase. We'll try a learning phase. I haven't done this yet. This is just to confirm it's still connected. Cool. Alright, so we are here. This is a basic design scheme of where it's looking so far. We've got a horrible texture pack, but break some blocks, learn what that is, or you can go here. There's a few design issues, such as you already know this item, and so that's what I'm going to try and change here. So just prepare a. Here we go. We've got a suite of changes that need to be done. We've done quite a few already. Press tab. It should always say the name. So yeah, you can build the blocks. You can do this good stuff. Another issue that I have is water. You can't seem to be able to swim in it. You just jump into it and into the world. So I need to work on some collision stuff. It looks like. There you go. Yeah. So you can still break water, you can still break blocks. An issue that I'm trying to find is the catalog, or the definition itself. As you can see, my mouse gets stuck occasionally. I can't move my mouse. I can go up and down. I can't move it. So I have to escape and interact. So the overall functionality is fine. It's minimalistic. But now we need some better stuff. So press F to interact. I don't like the fact that it says you already know this. That's kind of fun. Let's see if we can. We don't really have a way to craft besides what's already available. Can't really see one place. It's carpentry bench. So it's hard to be able to place shit down too. That's it. Some stone. And gravel. So as you can see, this is pretty rough game. Like, this is just a copied version of a world famous game. You should certainly know that. There may be a few other things. For instance, you press F8 to teleport throughout the world to see what the world looks like. Then we also have F3, which shows us you specs. Let's see. We see we see the time, the day, the chunk location. You can see the biome that you're technically in. You can see this is all built on build-out so far. So we built out the majority of the MVP, but now it's the time for the actual quality of turning this game into a spawn-based world. Every tell the little Asian excuse me. Phone? You need a call? Yeah. Next thing I need to do is sub. Me too. Alright, and that's kind of the gameplay so far. There's a few small things. I don't like the crafting system. I don't like the inventory management system. A lot of the UI is just undated. You can see we have a few things like beams, structures, veins, rocks. One thing that I would have liked more is having more related Latin-based materials, as well as random potential flows. What I think I need to do next is then create a design scheme to automate the village creations, because every time the user spawns, there needs to be an MCP, non-playable character conversation, as well as a suite of different villages and different towns that the user can live in. So that's pretty much it from where we are. It's going to take a little while. Back to the screen. As well as try this. A lot of these two are just like incredibly solid blocks, which is somewhat frustrating. If we can make them walkable, that'd be cool as well. Same thing with shut the top. Yeah, so these are all just solid. So we're gonna have to work on a system now to create layered, as well as non-collidable, well, collidable plants. That's kind of the next thing. Lastly, other blocks too, like ice. So that's okay. Now, we just wait. Hola, guapo. What's up?
Ooh. Oh, I thought so.
You think it's
This is Kami. So one server, one domain, and the spirit for every tool.
But I think I understand that.
So there's a buddy.
Yes.
That's basically Nextcloud. That could be Umami. That's the UI.
Oh, Trinity. Your body, the spirit, and what?
Not just a body and spirit. Two things.
Yeah, but Trinity.
No, two is fine.
Okay. Seems like it's referencing false pretty bad. Sorry, just giving you shit.
One realm, you'd say.
Yeah.
One realm, body and spirit. But
What?
so we have agents, we have guys. So we have a server. On the server is Dogploy, and then I have a bunch of services on Dogploy. And I run OpenClaw, Vault Warden for password managing,
Yes. I use that. Oh.
then the whole matrix stack, so I can call and basically can use element.
Right.
Then we can receive emails, so I have email. Nextcloud for calendar, contacts, mail, etc.
Yeah.
Calabra, which is basically...
So this is what you built 6 months ago. You said everything was open source and self-buildable, and this is just the finalized stack that you have now?
Yeah, this is currently what is deployed and what the people are using.
So if you clone Kami, then you clone every single one of these. Do you have some sort of like base integration for each one? Where do people like fully customize it themselves?
Whatever they like, but it's just like a bunch of Docker Compose files,
Yeah.
and everything is up there, and then instructions how to make them nicely. And Collabora is basically for PowerPoint Excellent. It's like a Google Workspace, which belongs to Nextcloud. So Nextcloud and Collabora is one. There's Post-its, there's Listmon, calendar, time tracking, open code, Nami.
It'd be cool to be able to visualize the ecosystem, like 3D rendering inside of this. Just like website design solution.
Yeah. So, and then we have a bunch of different agents. For example, when I go here, this is the Nami agent. And basically, you can ask him for some stuff. Give me a voice message. What was happening last 2 months? Keep it simple and
You can do voice messages too.
everything.
Ah.
And this is basically WhatsApp alternative, so you don't have to go through Facebook.
Yeah, but you made this yourself. You made this yourself.
Yeah.
From scratch, or?
No, it's Element. That's what you yesterday looked at. So
Oh, right. Okay, I understand.
Element,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Got it.
And it's also used by the NATO and for security stuff. So now we have a voice message.
last 60 days, 75 visitors, 82 visits, 202 engagement.
So basically it tells you what is going on.
Right.
Or you just use the website, right? So you see what is happening going on. You can see where people are coming from. You can see this here. Then you see here May, July. That's where the website started. Here was a conference and then it went down.
Yeah.
That's where the people are coming from. Some visitors. That's basically where it's not something. I also made a nice little post. It's just the money goes in this year. It's pretty good. Also can go through here. That's basically the website. Then it goes to this. And this is called the BMI. It's like you know Calendly. Yeah, it's basically the social media.
Wow. You got everything. So that's why you need a service.
Because you have the two servers and you have the money, so that's why you have the two servers. So you don't need to rely on anyone else. You already have a service, you already have the storage, you have the
And you just need a server.
yeah. So
And everything has kind of, for example, post-its. So you can go to post-its.
yeah.
Click on the button. Basically now I can schedule stuff. Instagram account, YouTube account. Or I can go to the channel of post-its. And I can speak to post-its.
Yeah.
So I always have a way to speak to him. For example, when I want to, I either can make 100 clicks to schedule all of my posts, or maybe 2,000 clicks to schedule all of my posts, or I can just tell him to do it.
Yeah, I understand
It's
that.
just two entries. One is the official website, the other is the same with open code. Basically, this is open code. So I can go to open code. And I have to have a password. Or I can go to the main account. You can tell me, hello. What are my games? Or I can say Nextcloud, basically reading text. It's always the same, but like sometimes the template is nice and it's great, but sometimes
You should sell it. You should sell it for one like self-hosted system. Once you have this, you go for this, cancel all your subscriptions.
And today was once before, you can speak to the agent. Always UI, For example, we can say there's Minecraft, you can play Minecraft, or the agent can play Minecraft. Whatever you like.
I understand. That went over my head a lot. No, it didn't go over my head. That was just an overwhelming amount of information. I can see why this is incredibly powerful, but it's a very manual process to set everything up. And so I'm curious of what does Kami solve? It's just as an access point to all of us. Kami is Reddit.
Like, why you need Slack?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like,
Communication. isolated environments, each one of your clients, and that way they only belong in one server there, and then you don't keep asking for a password. I guess it would be more of a problem if you were using external tools like ChatGPTs, like API tools. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, what I would
When you-
build in later is an idea where they will basic MVC server.
Yeah.
And then if they want to use Codex, they can use Codex. If they want to use Codex, they can use Codex.
Yeah.
Have access to data later.
The next problem with that is if you have 10 clients who want to use ChatGPT,
Codex.
no, they're just not going to tell. That's what I'm trying to say. No, you solve the Vercel problem. Okay, imagine the problem that you're actually solving here is like whether you're using Vercel or Cloudflare, for instance. If you have 10 clients who all want to deploy shit, you need 10 different accounts for 10 different clients, so you can organize everything cleanly. Whereas when you solve this is a client to be able to isolate each.
You can phrase that, but this will be not a nice phrasing because when I say Cloudflare, they are out.
They're out.
Yeah, Cloudflare is most people don't know what's Cloudflare.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Before, basically, it's an AI infrastructure overall.
Yeah, overall.
And so you can combine every AI tool that you want to write the emails, to write the Excel sheets, to schedule the social media stuff, to take a look at your contacts. Basically, let Codex or OpenCode control it.
Right. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because the infrastructure is all yours. You can
Yeah, no, I have no part of that. It's fucking powerful.
Yeah, but you need a better story.
Yeah, me too. Like for I and stuff, it's like it's powerful tech, but the story is the problem.
Not really. It's more like how to phrase it because I can't tell everything. I just have to say, this is the thing, it does this. Done. And then later I can elaborate more. But I shouldn't open up stuff that I can even say like, you should take care of your data. Your data is yours. So, you want to prepare for the AI future.
Yeah.
Coming.
The issue though is like, the issue that I have is on similar is that you don't know how to. You're talking about the story. The story. Oh shit. Where was it? Is this one?
For example, the code they really like it.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on a quick intermission to text my